You're such an Aussie these days.
Give me a sit and shit there.
That's how you usually run those. Yeah. Maybe go back like that.
Welcome to the Queensland vlog. It is Sunday afternoon and we just spent all day driving to Burleigh Heads in Queensland for a week of training before we have a wedding in Byron Bay on Friday. The wedding is for two of our closest friends, Zach and Laura, so we are super excited for that. And we thought if we're going to come all the way to Queensland, we might as well link up with some friends that we don't get the chance to hang out with very frequently. So we've come up a week early and we're going to get some training with some guys like Tommy Newell, Ollie Moore, and a few other guys here and there to have a really fun week on the Gold Coast. We'll be in the gym training for High Rocks. We'll be outside biking, running, swimming. We've got a podcast with Keegan tomorrow morning. There's lots happening in a short time frame, but we wanted to maximize our time here because we do love being up north, but we don't get the chance to come here very often. So tune in for a very fun week of all things fitness in the QLD. Now, even though we are away from home, this is not a holiday as such. We're very much trying to have like a working holiday where it's a good chance to train with other people, but still very much in our routine. We still want to eat quite well, not just eat out for the whole week. So I've kind of followed my routine. I've cooked all my mince at the minute. I've got sweet potato in the oven. I've just finished washing the dishes whilst I wait for that to roast. But very much trying to have a consistent routine. I feel like often when you travel, you eat out, you start making some bad decisions here and there, and you often feel at the end of the holiday like, oh, I want to get back in my routine. But if we can try and maintain our routine whilst we're away, that would be ideal because we've got some big things coming up and I don't really have the chance to lose my routine, lose any training. If anything, I potentially could be training more than ever because I won't be coaching at all this week. We're just going to eat, we're going to train, and we're going to work a little bit from the laptop, all from Queensland. Okay, let's go on a quick apartment tour. It's not the best weather, the lighting, it's getting dark, the sun's going down, but let's have a quick look at what we're working with here. So, entrance through the house is here. We've got a washing machine, dryer, all there, which is perfect because this is a staycay. This is low-key almost the exact same specs and facilities that we have in our apartment in Sydney. So we feel very well at home. Here is the spare bedroom. We've got two single beds here. We've got one of the bathrooms there. You will see that one of my noble steeds, we couldn't fit the tri-bike in the car with all the suitcases and stuff, but I was able to pull apart the roadie and fit that in because on Tuesday we have a full day of training with Tommy Newell, a fellow BPN athlete who's very much head first in the triathlon space right now. So I'm keen to, we're going to run, we're going to ride, we're going to swim. So that's why I've got this trusty steed. Let's turn around and go see the rest of the kitchen. Okay, then we come into the kitchen, which I've just kind of shown you. Dishwasher, oven, microwave, all the bells and whistles, the exact same fridge we have at home. Kind of creepy, but also cool. Then we come into the living room, beautiful dining table for just me and Maddie. We'll sit at either end and face each other. This nice little lounge room, TV, couple of chairs, overlooking the city. You can see the Gold Coast, the towers over there, which actually then looks out to the ocean out here. We've got a little outdoor dining area here as well. Not too shabby. Madison O'Brien, great selection of accommodation. Now let's go have a look at our bedroom, the master bedroom. Big double bed, beautiful view, and then my favorite part, which I wish we had at home, is the walk-in wardrobe. Have a bloody go at this thing. We need one of these in Sydney. And then we've got our ensuite in here as well, which is just the exact same. Shower, bathroom. Not bad. Not bad. So we'll be here from Sunday to Thursday. We'll leave here Thursday morning to head to Byron Bay and we'll be there Thursday, Friday, Saturday, drive home Sunday. It took us about actual driving time, about 8.5 hours. But we had 2 stops in there, so it took us a little bit longer. But we just wanted to make sure we had the car because we're going to do lots of traveling, and then we wanted to make sure we had the bike. So we made the trip. Okay, it is Monday morning and I'm going for a run with Ollie Moore. It is 5 a.m. It is completely light. The sun must rise like 4:30 here. I'm gonna run, get coffee, then go for a swim and do this podcast. Let's go. Good cough?
Vlog, very good.
Okay, run done. Me and Ollie ran like 9Ks.
I was like,
you have one job.
I said to him, like, I was like, oh, I don't have to go to the gym, like, I can come video. He's like, no, I've got it. I just said, like, take some videos according to the vlog. Like,
I think he had one video when you ran.
Yeah. Okay, my bad. I didn't vlog. We were just throwing down and talking smack.
We had some good chat.
We had some good chat. So ran 9Ks along the boardwalk. It's gonna get sunny soon. It wasn't that sunny this morning, but we've got faith. We're having coffee now. It is now 6:30, and then we've got a podcast at 8. No, we're gonna swim and then podcast at 8. So we're gonna hang out here, talk for a little bit. Beautiful run, start the week. Happy Monday. It is. Had a good start to the morning. Me and Ollie ran 9.63 Ks. We just ran basically 50 minutes, 5:30 average pace, chopping it up, chatting the shit. We just ran along the boardwalk. It was beautiful, and then back. Had coffee, met up with Maddie. Maddie's been to the gym to a tour. I'd done the 5 a.m. class. Got stuck under a lunge, which is a story for a different time. But now we're gonna have a quick bite to eat. It is like 7 a.m. now. We are going for a swim at 8 a.m. We're going to podcast afterwards with Keegan. So I'm excited for that. And then we'll meet back up with Ollie later at the gym and get some more training, because we're on a mini training camp ready for High Rocks Melbourne and High Rocks Singapore. Podcasts, I should probably do some more research on the podcast. The podcast is with Keegan, former NRL player, and it's all about mental health. So we're just there's no clear structure or questions or anything, but we can kind of talk about, I guess, my journey, my experience, and hopefully add some values for his audience and his listeners. So Benny's been on the podcast. I know Annabelle's been on the podcast. He's had heaps of people on the podcast, some big names. So I'm very honoured and excited to be part of it. But first we're going to try and swim. He's training for a 70.3 half Ironman in Busselton in WA in December. So we're going to jump in and go for a swim. We were going to go for a run, but he rolled his ankle last week. So me and Ollie went for a run early, and then we'll meet up and go for a swim and then pod soon.
how did this podcast come to be a thing?
Keegan just reached out. I can't remember exactly what he said, but I just think he said like, would love to have you on the pod one time if we can make it work. Where are you from? I don't know, I think we just kind of got chatting. I said I'm from Sydney. I know a few people who've been on before. I'd be keen. I'm just going to find a time that suits. And then we're coming up here in a couple of months. So I said, hey, I'll be up in November.
Yeah. How many podcasts have you been on?
Not many. We have our podcast, but like as a guest.
Yeah.
Yeah, will be, I guess, my first kind of established podcast as a guest. Done a lot of podcasting with Maddie in our little studio for Be All In, the Be All In podcast. But I guess my first one as a guest, which is exciting. Yeah, so Keegan has a thing that before all of his podcasts with his guests, he likes to do an activity, something active, a run, a swim, a ride. And so, we're going to go for a swim. We're going to go for a run, but I think I mentioned he rolled his ankle last week on a long run, so he called me yesterday and said, hey, you cool if we go for a swim? I was reluctantly said yes.
Lucky you had your swim gear.
Yeah, but no, I had all my stuff. I hope my goggles are in the back. So we're going to swim first, we'll get a quick coffee, and then we'll head to his studio, and then chop it up.
Benny's like the fucking 6 100s, 10 second rest, maybe 20 second rest. We'll push it out a little bit.
Say 10 for the video.
10 for the video. Then 650 solid pace, 10 second rest in between, and then we'll just finish up with like a 300 meter warm down. That'll be us.
I'll be popping all day.
When you get out of the swim, it's like that's when your race starts. You want your swim to be super comfortable, like just cruising. Even if it's like a minute or 2 minutes slower, just come in super comfortable, and then race starts with the bike. And I was like,
I like that.
Yeah, lightweight.
Really?
Swim deleted. Thank God that's over. But now we're going to go get a coffee, some brekkie, before we head back to the studio for the pod. Let's go. Swim was alright. I just
Swimming's never going to be easy. It's just, I need to obviously swim more to get better at swimming, but no good.
Watch Quack. Killer Quack. Killer Quack will actually jump up on top of this and eat this whole thing.
She's really
Hey.
naughty.
Naughty girl. Cute but naughty.
Brekkie burrito for me.
Yum.
There was good options. This place looks good. Was that recording?
Yeah.
Alright, so I heard you do it first, okay?
You gotta test your voice. Get it?
Do the thing and just record it as it's happening, like one shot for everything. Relationship building is where
Yeah. But then also, I imagine like if you're training with crew, you probably want someone who can like.
When you're saying things, I'm like, oh cool, I've got 2 answers to this I want to touch on. I say the first thing, I'm like, oh my god, what was the second thing I was going to say? Even when I was talking about that, I was like, oh no, I'm meant to bring this back to what was the question. Edit this out, bro.
I think.
That's the no bros right there.
I just shaved with my member. I've got no mo. I feel so good.
Oh, it's the fucking same as yours.
No, you've got
I
a
said
good
to
thick
you,
moustache.
I said to you, you look like Ben.
Yeah. What a compliment, man.
No, you guys do actually look similar.
Honestly, like, it's crazy how I had a buzz cut, no mo,
Yeah.
and like, new personality.
Potty done, went home, didn't actually eat much. Had can of tuna, apple, banana, go bar, and now we're back. We're at the gym, ready to work out. It's a bit more than I initially was on the cards, but I'm not going to complain about more. We got some strength first. It was initially just going to be like a high rocks conditioning piece, but some strength first, I think, and then some high rocks afterwards. So.
Hey, hey!
I actually do YouTube now.
YouTube!
Betty inspired me. I'm like, this guy's going all in at it. Fuck it, I gotta do it on the coast.
Already, Baby's had like so many people today be like, this is the collab we needed.
I know, you sent me that message. Yeah, I had a couple of people say it, but I'm like waiting for this. And there's a
So funny.
guy who trains here, Jesse, and he's like my favourite hybrid duo.
What are we doing?
Alright, ask the boss.
Boss, what are we doing?
So today we've run this morning. Bailey swam, I done another run, some intervals, but for today we've got some upper body strength to start with. Strict press, push press, thrusters, carries, deadlifts, and then some high rocks endurance work, which we get spicy. Wall balls, bike, burpee to plate. More fit times day fit. Yeah. I mean, that actually works.
Big CrossFit day.
Depth on the cousin there. Max strict press into max push press into max thrusters. Crazy. I basically taught myself everything like during lockdown,
Yeah.
and then like
Is that when you started CrossFit?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I remember doing the online comps. Like I know
Yeah.
the turf games wasn't obviously not too CrossFit either. That was like
Yeah.
my first
yeah.
thing into like the CrossFit space.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Couple of CrossFit
I
boys.
was just
Now.
hybrid rock
Turning.
star. I am. No, like you. What year?
I'm just hybrid. I'm not a rock star.
Not a rock star.
Yeah.
Nah, I hate that. I used to play the guitar back in the day.
You're closer than me. I used to sing a little bit.
Should we start a band?
Yeah. I can dance if you need to. All right. First exercise after the warm-up circuit: max strict press into max push press into max thrusters. At 50 kilos, we started with like 8-8-12, then went 8-8-10, and then 8-8-10 again, I think, in the last set. But holy shoulder burn. Haven't done a barbell thruster in a minute either.
You still got that front rack?
Still got that front
You
rack.
just can't let yourself
Wrist.
be like Benny.
Yeah,
Benny, I'm
Benny
going to put the
Seymour.
video in.
No front rack.
No front
People, I
rack.
don't know how they Revel comp on the weekend. Average looking push press, brother. Yeah, good cycle speed, move fast.
Yeah, got an opposite comes. If I wasn't good at home, I'd be concerned.
You're such an Aussie these days. Insane.
give me a citizenship.
That was moist. That was good fun. Running like this on the way up. Hey, what is up? That's how I usually run though.
Yeah, look at it. He has that arch in his back.
Baby got back like that.
We've had a good day. I like Queensland, but we came here for some good weather, man. Like consistently good weather. Now I'm gonna show you outside. I can't even see a building that's like 50 meters away, let alone the city. Look at this, bro. It's about to storm like crazy. Holy shit. Dude, you literally cannot see. Oh my god. I feel like it's about to cyclone. We're up very high. This could be the end of the world, people.
End of the vlog.
End of the vlog. Crazy work. Queensland's, be better.
My butt's looking nice.
I got that on video. Okay, even on, not even holidays, even whilst traveling, always bring the good stuff. 5 grams creatine every day. I'm not slacking, alright? All you need. I'm late in the day. We ate out for breakfast because like, even though we bought all our groceries for breakfast, and then I only just had lunch at 4:30 p.m. Big damn tools. Anyway, this is all I need. Little juice, tiny little juice, nothing but oranges. So it's literally just orange juiced. Little one of those, bang, open, dry scoop. Easy as that. Don't miss a day. Go Bailey.
He hates girls. Hates
Welcome to Wednesday. It is 5:03 a.m. Again, judging by the video, you'd have no idea. You'd probably think it's 9 a.m. But the sun is completely up and we are heading to a run club with Ollie and some of his crew from Morfit, who are all kind of training for High Rocks Melbourne at a place called the Salt Mill. So we're going to do like a threshold run. Apparently they go for a little swim, get some coffee afterwards. Big be all in vibes, but on the coast. And then, yeah, that'll kind of be our morning. Had a big day. Was that yesterday with Tommy Newell?
Yeah.
Man, big day yesterday with Tommy Newell, which would have been a separate vlog. We're cramming lots in. We were finished shooting with Tommy by like 11 a.m. It was almost like a full day, but like also then we had the rest of the day to go to the beach, get some work done, get some more training in the afternoon, have some dinner. So long days, getting lots done, and it's easy to get lots done when you're up this early. Anyway, today, threshold run, coffee, swim, and then on with the rest of the day. My body's feeling good. I have like this kind of little injury thing which I've like spoken about a little bit before, but like still kind of not 100% sure exactly what it is. That's causing me a little bit of grief in like my pelvic abdomen region. So that's the only thing that's kind of, yeah, not perfect. The rest of it, I'm just kind of carrying a little bit of fatigue, but I'm always carrying a little bit of fatigue, so that's just the norm. But yeah, body's feeling good. I'm getting excited for High Rocks in a couple of weeks. Last night I also looked to see if there was a ticket for the 70.3 in Busselton in WA in December. I was going to do that on a whim. We go to
I don't have that availability.
Yeah, you don't. That's why I didn't ask you. I just was like looking for myself. But we go to Singapore one weekend. The very next weekend is the 70.3, the half Ironman, and then the weekend after that is Hyrox Melbourne. So I thought it might be a little bit too much.
Yeah.
And it's sold out. But if anyone's got a ticket, holler at me. Yeah, meeting Tommy was awesome. It was so fun. He's such a G. Just like very quiet, humble, down-to-earth guy. For a guy with a big following, you'd kind of, I guess, expect them to be a little bit out there and quite confident. And he was just very, very humble. Him and his videographer Ash, great people. And then we met up with his fiancée Katie afterwards. And we had coffee and brekkie, which was like really nice. So yeah, very, very awesome day. And it was cool to kind of fly the flag for the BPN crew down under.
I really liked meeting Tommy. It was like probably like a highlight of my trip. Just because like, again, yeah, you see so much of someone online that it's like, oh, I wonder what this person's going to be like in real life. And he was like genuinely the nicest guy ever. So much fun.
I'm not tired. I really want a nice sunrise. Olivia May, I know you're probably watching this. But you always post the most amazing sunrises on your Instagram story. And I want to see one. Otherwise, I'm just going to think it's edited, man. Anyway, it's beautiful and light, but I want to see that crazy red, blood orange sunrise.
This is summer, bro.
And a talking shot. 1K, so we're going to go into a 5-minute warm-up first.
Also, most people.
Hey, girl.
Hey, come on in, bro.
Hey.
Okay, we're at the Mecca. Just kidding. Be all into the Mecca. We're just at a tour, bro. But we're ready for a big Hyrox threshold session. I feel like they love the word threshold. Ollie, shout out, another threshold session for the week. But yes, big run this morning. Could have used a nap, I'm not gonna lie, but no time to nap. Got a little haircut.
Yeah, show us the
trimmed
cut.
up.
Head reveal. Mullet coming through pretty hot here.
Yeah, I run the hand through. Little trim, ready for the wedding on Friday, but it's Wednesday afternoon now, and we're hitting some intervals on the row, intervals on the ski, and then like a longer piece with some burpees, with some sled, with some biking, more skiing. Should be good. We've got a couple of different film crews here. I think we've got three
Film crew, 3 athletes.
three
One to
film
one.
crew, 3 athletes. But yeah, should be good fun. So we're here with Ollie and with Kyle. Kyle's a triathlete, a runner from the Goldie as well. So we've kind of been like, yeah, keeping in touch online. It's fun to link up with him as well. So come on in, let's get after it.
Stop hiding.
Hey.
Yeah, why is it so cold? You should be used to this living down in Sydney.
You can't do that, bro. You can't film people coming out of the toilet. That's crazy. That's crazy.
What'd you do?
That's crazy.
Little poopy?
No,
A nervous poop?
not a nervous poo.
Nervous
Like, I walk out of the bathroom to a camera waiting for me.
Everyone else has got the other angles covered. I'll get the real BTS.
Alright, talk to me.
We just hit 5k subscribers on YouTube.
Okay, we need to wrap up this vlog because we kind of just stopped filming because we actually were filming something else, which was super exciting, which was a campaign with Oakley Meta, which will come out in the next few weeks. But because we had so much going on, we kind of just forgot that we were vlogging the full week, because on that Thursday, you would have seen we woke up, we watched the sunrise, then we shot all the Oakley stuff, and then we headed to Byron Bay for the wedding, which was on the Friday. So we didn't get any more YouTube content after that, but I feel like there's been more than enough in the first few days of training on the Gold Coast. In summary, our week on the Gold Coast was amazing. I could definitely see myself spending some more time up there. It is so good for training, especially endurance training, running, biking, swimming, all of the above. Training the gym was super fun. The weather was great. We spoke about a number of times the light rose so early. It was just like, we've got so much done in our days. Very productive week. I will definitely be back for some more training camps in the future. But for now, we are back in Sydney. We have just over, actually exactly this time next week, I'll be on a plane flying to Singapore for Singapore Hyrox. Hopefully trying to qualify for Hyrox World with Benny, my partner. So thank you so much for tuning in for a full week. I've loved watching this vlog back. We just edited it then. We will see you in the next one.